Hello and welcome everybody back to Aztec Warriors Connected Franchise. It's your one and only Crazy Tyler here. I know it's been a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about it, just haven't done it in a while. So in last episode we saw the preseason, we saw how everything went, wondering where the team is gonna go. I'm just gonna guys show you real quick what the team looks like and the moves that we made very quickly before we get into the game and the pregame. Before we do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you're liking this, share this to your friends as well, because I would really appreciate it. Get the word out there, keep this going and everything. Motivate me, guys. Motivate me more. Anyways, in last episode, we were kind of in question where the team would be. This is how the team is. Quarterback, same thing. Running back, about the same. Wide receiver, this is what our receiving core looks like now. Tolbert and Sammy Watkins will be our slot receivers, while Quez Watkins and Denzel Mims will be on the outside. Monroe Crawl will be a backup slot, and Landers will be a backup outside. We traded for Will Disley from the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode. I don't know if my memory's not the greatest, but we traded him basically just to take his contract. We didn't trade anything really, just we took his contract, and that's about it. And this is our team so far on tight ends. Offensive line, nothing as much has changed. We got Adoga. We signed him in free agency. We had to release or put Ben Cleveland into the practice squad. Our offensive line, a center, right guard, Will Hernandez will stay this year for now. Paris Johnson. All right, this is where the changes have happened. So left end is still the same, but at right end, Neville Gallimore is going to be part of the rotation with Jalen Redmond. We signed him to a 1-year, $2.5 million, $1 million guarantee deal. And we had to trade Carlos Watkins to the Chargers for a 2026 7th round pick. Nothing really much has changed on that. D tackle, we released Roy Lopez and signed Tim Settle Jr. Tim Settle for $4 million. I mean, he's pretty good. He's going to be a great player. I don't know if we're going to have him starting. I would prefer him over Fotu, but we'll see how the weeks go by. Injuries, all that stuff. Fotu is considered being a trade option at this point. He only has 1 year on his deal left, and trying to see what options are out there. I tried to trade for Darian Mathis on the Commanders with him in a 7th rounder from the Carlos Watkins trade, but they didn't want that, so we're just going to stick with what we got. Picked up Quincy Roche. Everything's the same at middle. Right outside linebacker is about the same. Bryce Hall's on the team now. Trade him for from the Jets. And that's our cornerback core. Safety, got JL Skinner now. I'm really excited about him. I liked him over at Boise State. So other than that, that's our regular roster. Or here's our practice squad for now is Snoop Connor. Guys that we all liked, but we couldn't keep on the team. To remind everybody, we turn on the practice squad stealing after week 2. Once week 2 hits and we turn it on, by week 3 we'll know who got taken, who to sign and not to sign. All that stuff. Our team is pretty good right now. We're just got some new rotational players that would help the defensive line because we're needing more pressure. We need to stop the run better, so we improved on that. Our season goal right now, I don't think we're gonna get more than 7 wins. So 7 is being pretty generous. I would say 4, but I can believe this team can stand out. And speaking of standing out, BJ Ojolari, he did pretty good. I don't know if he made it. It looks like we need to get him 2 combined sacks and tackles for loss against Commanders. Hopefully we can do that this week, because we need to get a win. That's probably why they didn't want to trade for Darian, because we're going to be facing them this week. I just thought of that. Opening day keys. Fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing Commanders. What's the key to victory? I mean, both sides are basically even. Their defense is pretty good when it comes to the D-line. So we're hoping to have a defensive mind right now. Disturbing the pass or stuffing the run. Well, their running game ain't really great. Their passing game, I'm going to hope to disrupt the pass if we can. Allow less than 200 passing. I don't think that's going to happen. I should have just done the run. That way we got an easy goal to do, but you never know. Their running back core is pretty decent as well. And we have signed Larry Fitzgerald. Where is he? Right here. For the Southeast, we have signed Larry Fitzgerald as a scout to scout the area of the Southeast area for wide receiver and quarterback. We all know him with his quarterbacks and receiving expertise, so that is going to be very important. This year, I'll show you guys the draft class at week 3, because right now it's still like a work in progress. Don't know the players that well at the moment, but I will give you guys the update on these players. And one last thing, let's do the weekly strategy. That's right, they got Brian Robinson. They're not gonna have Jacoby Brissett start, are they? I think they're gonna have Sam Howell play. Also to say, Sam Howell's now on the Seattle Seahawks on my team. We'll see how he does in real life. But in this game, it seems like Brissett's gonna be the starter. So, I think I want to do deep pass. I know medium might be his strong suit, but I don't know. Let's just do deep. I don't care. And then I'm actually worried more about Jonathan Allen and Daron Payne. They're saying throw it medium. I'd rather do blitz counter because we need to have our guys focused. I am not going to put you guys through this mini camp, so I'll be back to show you guys the injuries, if there is any. Hopefully not, so I'll get back after I'm done doing these mini games. Alright, I am back, and let's start. Well, we can't do Bears Johnson because there's no mini game for that. So for injuries, we are not injured on defense, and then for offense, we are healthy on offense. So we are fully healthy week 1 for the most part. And let's upgrade these players. Paris Johnson. I want to get some power on him. 2 run block. That's not bad. Pretty good upgrade. He gets a strength. We need his run blocking power to go up more. So, and Riley Moss. We're going to do slot archetype. Ooh, he gets a speed boost. Let's go, guys. He gets a speed boost. Comment down below speed down below. Hey, he's a work in progress, but he's going to be good for us. Alright, anyways, guys, I will see you guys against the Commanders in week 1. Well, it's official, everybody. It's week 1 for the Aztec Warriors. Not just as a franchise, but as a team. And who better else than going up against the Washington Commanders. The Commanders are not the best team, but they are still a young and developing team in their own right with Sam Hell under center. And looking for a pretty competitive matchup today. I want to let everyone know I'm using a new, basically, editing software. And I'm a little rusty with my commentary, so I want to apologize in advance if I'm a little out of sync. But anyways, it looks like Sam Howell's going to be the starting quarterback for him other than Jacoby Brissett. And it looks like we got Jalen Monroe-Cropper out back to receive it. What else am I trying to say? It's officially week 1 and kickoff for the Aztec Warriors. Out to receive it first. That was a weird spin move by Monroe-Cropper, and going to be stopped around the 21-yard line. And coming out is the former James Madison and XFL product, Ben DiNucci. The Danus is going to be the starter for us. He has the most experience out of our whole quarterback group, and I'm excited to see what we do. So it looks like it's going to probably be a run here. Handoff, no, he's going to throw it to Elijah Higgins. And that was an impressive catch by Higgins and an impressive throw here by DiNucci. And let's take another look right here. It looks like he is going to throw it. Well, hand it off, then he throws it. And Higgins had the awareness to notice it. Anyways, now it's 3rd and 6 now. He will hike the ball. Throw it to Robinson, but he ends up just short. It's going to now be 4th down at the 43. And we're out the punt right now. We will punt it away. Gilkin. And what a booming punt. And it's going to roll right to the 3-yard line. What an impressive punt. So over about 90 yards, the Commanders of Sam Howell, who is coming out, is going to have to make their way down. Sam Howell's a pretty young quarterback. They decided to go with the youngster over the veteran. So we'll see what they do here. So it's 1st and 10 now at the 3-yard line. Looks like they're showing blitz for the Aztec Warriors, and that will be a gain of 3 for the Commanders. And now it's 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard gain. They're showing blitz once again. And they're blitzing Sam Howell, and that is going to be a sack. Safety. Dante Stills with the sack. Impressive safety for Devontae Stills and for this Aztec Warriors defense. B.J. Ojolari was trying to get a piece of that for his breakout, but Dante Stills got there first for the sack. So that's an impressive start for the Aztec Warriors for their first points in the NFL. They will basically punt or kick it to us, and we are going to have decent field position around the 35. All right, 2nd and 9 now, around the 37-yard line. DiNucci's making adjustments at the line. He'll hike the ball. He's looking for any options, and he gets annihilated, has to throw the ball away. Smith Williams Very impressive pressure there. Now it's 3rd and 9. And we're looking to try to get a conversion here. He has an open man open, and he overthrows his man Higgins. That was a missed opportunity there for the offense. And now we have to punt it back once again. Really unfortunate. So Gilkins out to punt it again. Hopefully it's another booming punt. Kind of is, but not as booming as earlier. Out to return it and stopped about at the 25 or 6. And Jamison Crowder, the veteran for them, is basically heading to the locker room. I don't remember if he's out for the rest of the game, but doesn't look good for the Commanders. Hike at the ball, and he gets sacked again. Sam Howell gets sacked by Dante Stills. Once again, 2 sacks on 2 straight drives. That's very impressive for the young defensive end. So now it's 2nd and long now. He will throw it to looks like Curtis Samuel, and he is in a foot race, and it looks like he's going to take it all the way for a Commanders touchdown. Yeah, that's pretty much of a bad angle by our defense. A couple of the players, it looks like, yeah, he gets beaten, and then it's just, there's no other competition there. So now they got the lead. It's 7-2. We'll hand the ball off to Robinson, trying to get an angle, and he only gets a gain of about 1. But they're going hurry up, so they probably got an idea, try to hopefully get the Commanders off guard here, making adjustments really quick at the line. Play action, and he will throw it deep for Denzel Mims for a 1st down. Very impressive grab by Mims. We're looking to hope he takes that next step that he never got over on the Jets. So we're pretty excited to see what he can do here. It looks like Reed is in the slot for us, but he will dump it off to Borghi. Max Borghi with close to a 1st down with a gain of 9. Very impressive. I'm looking forward to him and Reed. Joe Reed and him are going to be our receiving backs this year. And speaking of which, Reed is now in the backfield, and he will give it to him on a sweep, and that is officially a 1st down. Reed's back out there again in the backfield. He will hand it off to him. Reed makes a cut and gets freaking annihilated right there. He's trying to get his breath right there. Got hit pretty hard, so looks like now Reed is going to be sliding into the slot. This is what our plan is right now. We're trying to get Reed the ball wherever we can. He's going to be that gadget player for us, which he's going to take a whip route. He will catch the ball and gets tripped up, land on his head. If that shoelace tackle didn't happen, you're looking at probably a touchdown. But instead, we get a 1st down, which is just good enough. Now it's 1st and 10 now. Right around the 26, and he gets taken down for a loss of 2 now. I meant 26, I meant the 29. But they go hurry up to try to catch the defense off guard. He underthrows his receiver, Higgins. Now it's 3rd and 12 after that failed hurry up offense. Now he's making adjustments at the line. Danusi steps back, throws it to Higgins, and it looks like he will reach for the 1st down. Even though Higgins couldn't catch the last one, Higgins this time was able to catch that one. So it looked like we're getting closer to the end zone. We're at the 17-yard line, 2nd and 9. Play action, throws it to Higgins once again, and it looks like he will get the touchdown. Not gonna lie, that didn't look like it was really much of a touchdown, but I'm not gonna say anything. That's the 1st touchdown officially for the Aztec Warriors, and it's in company with Ben Danusi and Elijah Higgins. We're looking forward to Higgins. He's a very promising prospect, and he looks like he's going to be really good for us early on this season. Trying to get the point after, and he misses the kick. That's basically a give me. I don't know what happened there, but instead of 9-7, it's 8-7 with a 1-point lead. Swing out right and annihilation. That is Jamal Adams, the former Seattle Seahawk, coming over from Seattle from the trade. And he's looking like to try to redeem himself here in New Mexico. They will hand it off to Brian Robinson for a short, decent gain. And now they're trying to convert here on 3rd down. And they will throw it to no other else than Scary Terry McLaurin. Yeah, we got to watch out for him and Curtis Samuel. They're two dangerous receivers on this team that we got to look out for. That's their own little RPO, and he throws it to McLaurin once again. We got to be careful because if they keep on throwing to him, then we're just taking our focus off of him and we'll put it on to Samuel. Or they're going to take our focus off of the running back, Brian Robinson, who got a 1st down. Now, at 1st and 10 at the 27. And that will be overthrown for McLaurin. It looked like Jamal Adams got beat there, and he got lucky on that play. And I think he knows that too. Now, 2nd and 10 at the 27. He will swing it out to Robinson. And what was that? That was a missed tackle. Instead of getting the tackle, now it's 1st and 10, and they're getting closer to the end zone. And he will get it, and that will be a sack. That is Chase Owen, the former 1st-round pick, looking to also redeem himself and hopefully live up to that 1st-round expectation. Play action pass, and another sack. This time, it's Jonathan Marshall. Everyone's taking a little bite out of this offense at the expense of Sam Howell. Now it's 3rd and forever. He will hike the ball. He's getting pressured, and he has to throw it away. And he got hit there. To be honest with you, that could have been a roughing the passer. But they're not going to give that call. Instead, they're going to have to get the extra point or the 3 points here. They will kick it, and they will take the lead. Now it's 10-8. All right, it's 1st and 10 now. Oh, about not that much time left here. Danucci hikes the ball, and he will throw it to the gadget. Joe Reed at the 10, 5, touchdown, Aztec Warriors. That was an impressive play. Just had him just go straight out there. Beats the cover 2 coverage, it looks like. Beats his man, and he is gone for the races. This is what we're looking for out of Joe Reed. Use him when we can, either in the run game or in the passing game. He can do it all. And now it's going to be an odd score of 15-10 with a 5-point lead. Now, the Commanders are looking to strike right back. They'll hike the ball, hand it to Robinson for a good gain of about 8 on the play. Now it's 2nd and 2. And they're looking to hand it off to him again, but this time he gets stood up for only a gain of 1. Owen Popo and company stopping Robinson there. So it's 3rd and short now. And once again, Owen Popo going in the backfield, stopping Brian Robinson. And now the Commander's going to have to punt the ball right back. This is what I'm excited for this defense. Young, hungry, and ready to compete and show out for this team. Now they're going to be punting the ball back to the Warriors. Reed's out to receive it. He will get a good catch, try to redirect, and he gets taken down. So far, it's a good start for this Warriors. And right now, it looks like they're going to probably hand the ball off to Borghi, and he will get a first down and more. It looks like Hill is hurt on the play for them. And he looks like he's going to exit the game. And now it's 1st and 10, right around midfield. Looks like Danusi sees something in the defense and the offense that he can't miss. He looks for his option deep down the field, but he's really covered, so he has to throw it away. I saw him too. He looked like he was going to be open, but the cornerback was literally playing hip to hip with him. So, unfortunately, he couldn't make the play. I would run it here, but I don't know. Danusi's probably changing the play. He sees a man open. It's Elijah Higgins. He gets the first down and more right at the 20-yard line. Really impressive day. That is Elijah Higgins' day so far. And Danusi, that's found his favorite target. He tried to hand it off, but he just thought he saw an opening for himself, and instead he gets tackled for a loss of 3 for his troubles. Trying to change the play. I think the offensive coordinator sees something that he likes. So he will hand the ball off to Robinson for a decent gain. And now it's 3rd and 7. They're looking to try to convert here. Making adjustments. Hikes the ball. Looks for an option. He has Higgins once again, but he misses the mark and overthrows Higgins for another touchdown. They see something. They don't want to go for 3. They're thinking about going. They're staying on the field, and they are going to try to go for it. Really gutsy thing, and gutsy play called by the head coach here. Hopefully it pays off. They have a man wide open, was covered quickly, close, but he still makes the play. He still gets his touchdown. It's Elijah Higgins. That's the 2nd touchdown of the game, and this young man is impressive. Stanford tight ends, but he was a Stanford wide receiver as well, so hopefully that wide receiver experience helps him here in the NFL. Looking to try to get the extra point, and they do. My favorite number is 22 to 10. If you guys did not know, 22 is my favorite number. Anyways, it's 2nd and about 9 or 8 here, and that's a good defensive play by Mark Gilbert. That's why he's starting over a lot of these other players. When he was playing in the UFL or the XFL, he was pretty impressive. Oh, breaks a tackle. And right there again is Gilbert making the stop. And now they turn the ball and give it back to us. 2nd and 10 now, around the 26-yard line. About 2 minutes left. He throws the ball to Robinson, and Robinson gets a gain. A good, decent gain there, and it's now 3rd and 1. They don't know what they're going to try to do here. I don't know, they're trying to throw or run it, and they're just going to play gutsy and get the first down. But they're saying he was short, and the Commanders called a timeout. But instead, I think that timeout's going to screw them over, because now that gives time for the officials to look it over. And it looked, obviously, you guys saw it earlier, he was way past the line. He got the first down. So it looks like right here, it's overturned. So not just the clock stop from the timeout that Washington used, but now Aztec Warriors can use that to their advantage to probably add more points on the board. That was pretty insane right there. Call from the officials and for the Commanders. Play action pass, but he gets sacked anyways. It's Smith Williams. So they're trying to hurry up here. It's 2nd and 17. Danusi's changing the play, making some adjustments. Hikes the ball. He sees a man open. He overthrows Reed. That's another throw. That was wild. That could have been something, but instead it becomes nothing. Now they're going to have to try to get it a conversion for 3rd and 17. So hopefully they find a way to get the conversion here with only about a minute left for the second quarter. Hikes the ball, throws it, and he cannot. He overthrows his man. It's going to be 4th and 17 now, and they're going to have to punt it back. All right, I'm not going to lie, guys. Madden's weird sometimes. The meter didn't pop up, so I had to super sim it. I'm sorry. I was not going to try to risk that. So I had to super sim it, and looks like they get the first down. Now they're trying to go hurry up. 1st and 10. Hikes the ball. He will throw it deep, pressured, and out of bounds. Now 2nd and 10. He will hike the ball. Looks like it was supposed to be a running back screen, but instead he had to throw the ball away. Now it's 3rd and 10. They're looking to try to get something out of this drive before the half ends. And that is almost intercepted, deflected by Bryce Hall. And it looks like they're going to try to punt the ball to us with not that many seconds left in the half, about 10 seconds left here. Reed takes it. He will take it deep. It looks like he has only one man to beat. Breaks the tackle, but he gets stopped. That was close to being 6 points. He says, screw it, throws it deep, and gets deflected, and we're going to go to halftime. So far for this team, so far a great start for the Aztec Warriors. And now we're back here in the second half, in the 3rd quarter. Commanders get the ball first, hand it off to Robinson, and gets tackled for a gain of about 6. Now, 2nd and 4, empty backfield. He will throw and dump it off, but he couldn't hold on. That is Smoke Monday making the hit. He got some of that smoke. Now it's 3rd and 4, and he holds onto the ball. No other than McLaurin can try to hold on to that. I'm really surprised he even held on to that, to be honest with you, with that big of a hit. They will hand it off to Robinson again. So far, he's about averaging 4 yards a carry. Not the greatest, but he's been moving it pretty efficiently for them. They throw the ball, and he can't hold on to it. Gilbert in coverage. He's doing pretty well against McLaurin and company. So Gilbert's showing a good outing against this team. He will throw and pressure to the ground. That is Chase on once again. Showing a lot of flashes for this defense so far, and I'm starting to like it. So it's going to be a option play and hand it off. Right now, it looks like Ben Jones is injured, or starting center. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. He's probably be coming back to the game shortly. It's 2nd and 11 now. Around the 19-yard line. Making some adjustments to the line. They see something that they like. He sees Quez Watkins, and he underthrows Quez Watkins. Danusi needs to do better on that. And it looks like it's going to be only a bruised shoulder for Ben Jones. But that was basically an easy, probably 6 points if he was just throw it a little over. Instead, he gets intercepted by Jamin Davis, and that is a pick 6. We can't make mistakes like that. We just can't. But that's part of the process of being a new team with not that much experience under center for Ben Danusi for the NFL. Hand it off to James Robinson. What a stiff arm. That's a good gain right there. They're going up, hurry up, and I think they're going to hand the ball off to him once again, but this time it doesn't work. It looks like Deron Payne gets the stop, or Allen, probably. I didn't catch the name, honestly, and the number. But either way, it was a good redemption for them there. Play action, he will throw it, and what happened there? Denzel Mims had a slant route, and he just stops in the middle of the slant. He was supposed to go all the way and keep going with his route, but instead he stops in the middle. That's not good for Mims. So that's not going to look good for him. Danusi is scrambling, and he said, you know what? Let me get it with my legs. He gets the first down and almost thought he was going to get sacked there, but he made nothing into something. Now it's 1st and 10 now at the 43. Hands it off to Robinson with the RPO. And gets a gain of about 7. They're making adjustments at the line here. It looks like Reed is coming into motion. They will hand it to Reed. Gets the angle, and he gets the first down. Joe Reed, man, this is why we got him. So we can utilize him in those type of situations. Play action, fake handoff to the running back. Danus is looking to get the first down, and he does. He gets tackled out of bounds, no flag. But at least we get the first down regardless. Making adjustments at the line. Play action once again. He sees a man open, and he throws it in the wrong spot for Mims. If he just threw it way further to the right, that's a touchdown. But instead, now it's 2nd and 10. He tried to go for an RPO, but I guess he didn't want it the first time when he tried to take it himself. Now instead, now it's a 3rd and long, 13 yards to a first down, and he overthrows his man. I'm not saying Danusi is perfect, but he needs to fix his game up when it comes to certain critical moments like that. Instead of 6 points, we had to take 3 instead. Still got the lead with 25-17, but they can get back in any moment here. He's feeling pressured, Howell, and he will miss his target. Bryce Hall there with the coverage. Don't know if he would have did something, but regardless, he was there. He will throw it, try to go for another running back screen. Doesn't work. Defense was right in his face. Ojolari trying to get a sack, and he couldn't get that sack. Instead, Sam Howell will steal his breakout chance. Instead of 1 sack, he gets none still for the day, and I don't think he will be able to meet his goal without the defense has been feeding. And it looks like we're going to be over by the 36, 37 yard line. Hikes the ball. Danusi trying to make some room, and he gets leveled. That is Jonathan Allen just laying Danusi out once again. He sees a option here. He's going to take it himself, and he had the first down, but he decided to go left more. But instead of a first, it's now a 3rd and inches, and now it turns into a 4th and 1. Allen with the stop once again, terrorizing this offense. They're going to go for it. This is very gutsy. They're bunching up the line, and Will Disley, Uncle Will, gets the first down for the fullback dive. Very impressive for Uncle Will so far. If he's not going to do it as a tight end, I guess he's going to do it as a fullback. Now it's 1st and 10 now at midfield. He will throw the ball deep for Tolbert. He will break a tackle, 5-10, and that is a touchdown. Jalen Tolbert, the former Dallas Cowboy and South Alabama prospect, gets the touchdown. Jalen Tolbert is usually supposed to be our slot receiver, but since we're using hybrid packages, he will have to go outside with Reed being a slot hybrid guy. So that's a touchdown for Tolbert and probably get more looks over Mims for the outside roll. He is pressured. He still makes the catch. McLaurin with a grab. So far, as much as Sam Howell has been feeling pressured, he is still playing at a decent level for his first official start for the Commanders. That will be a first down, and it's officially the end of the quarter. Now we're in the fourth quarter. They're adjusting something at the line. They see something for the Commanders. First and 10. He will throw it, dump it off, and Moss is there to defend it, but that was mainly the defensive line game pressure. Now it's second and 10 now. Howell's feeling pressured, dumps it off to his running back, and that is a good gain. Now it's third and manageable. He will dump it off and swat it away by Moss. Moss has been mossed today, basically, and burned by McLaurin and Curtis Samuel, but he's been able to redeem himself a little bit, and it looks like they blocked the kick. And what was that? We were supposed to grab the ball, and he doesn't grab the ball. Instead, they touch the ball, and then the Commanders pick it up, so now it's officially get a fresh set of downs. He will swing it out to Robinson. That is very, very agitating. I think that's they had it right there, and instead, now they're looking to score on the Aztec Warriors. They will hand it off to him again, and almost got the touchdown. Now it's first and goal at the 1 yard line. Went from getting 3 points to probably getting 6 points. Chase on there with a good stop with a loss of about 2 yards on Robinson. They will hike the ball. He will throw it, and then it's intercepted. Jamal Adams has intercepted. It's a miracle. He was able to be in coverage and make it. It's 10-5 touchdown. Jamal Adams for the Aztec Warriors. Doing a little bit of the doogie, and you deserve to do that, buddy, because you don't usually do things like that. You usually just rush the quarterback, but instead he read the quarterback, and he was able to make Sam Howell pay, and he made him listen to what he say. By the bay, maybe eat some hay. What do you say? Anyways, it's first and 10 for them, trying to answer back after the interception, trying to make up, and there's an injury on the play. It looks like it's Wiley is hurt. Don't know if he's going to be able to return for the game. Commanders are looking to answer back and try to work their way back down the field. That's a good gain of 9. And another injury, it's Matt Paradis. He is now injured. Everyone on this offensive line is getting injured for them, so no wonder they're getting pressured more. Hike the ball. It's a running back screen again, and it doesn't work. Bounces on the back of the Commanders' offensive lineman. Now it's 3rd and 1. Commanders are looking to try to get a conversion here. Sam Howell is pressured, and he gets sacked. It is Jalen Redmond, the other defensive lineman. Everyone says that he's a low overall, but I don't care. He is a very good player, athletic, and he gets the sack on Sam Howell. Now they're going for it on 4th and 9. He is pressured. He throws it, but it's out of bounds into the turnovers on downs. Good defensive stand for the Aztec Warriors. Now about roughly over 5 minutes to go, and it looks like the Newsy is a little hurt from that QB draw, but he's going to be staying on the field. It's now 3rd and 10. Sees a man open, and he catches the ball. And it looks like it's Denzel Mims. As I was saying earlier, he was messing up a little bit, but he was able to make it up a little bit on that play. So what a good conversion. Now it's 1st and 10 now. Around the 20-yard line. He will throw the ball to Reed, and he cannot hold on. Tight coverage by Martin there. And now it's 2nd and 10. He sees something that he likes. He will have Higgins. Throw to Higgins, and underthrown for Higgins once again. They're looking to get him the ball again, but it's 3rd and 10 now. This is their last chance, basically, unless they go for 4th down. But Danusi has to throw it away. Instead of getting sacked and probably not being in field goal range, decides to throw it away, and they will go for a field goal instead. All right, it's 1st and 10 now, about around 4 minutes to go. He will play action. He's scrambling out. He is trying to do his best impression for Russell Wilson there, but he had to throw it away. Now it's 2nd and 10 around the 25-yard line. It's another running back screen, which another failed attempt at a running back screen. I don't know. This offensive coordinator needs to pick a different call, and he will go for it again. At least this time it works, and it gets a 1st down. I mean, you do it so many times, it's insanity, but this time it worked out. So is it really insanity? I don't know. And they're going to go for it again. Why not? But this time, Hallett's laughing. Just can't believe his offensive coordinator just called it again. Instead, they will hand it off to Antonio Gibson, and he will get the 1st down. Probably better to do that than call another screenplay. Now it's 1st and 10. They're running out of time here, and what a good defensive stand. That is Bryce Hall with the coverage. I mean, it's 42-17 so far around midfield. He will dump it off to McLaurin, but I don't think that was a really good call there. So instead, it's now 3rd and 13 at around midfield. He's just going to go scrambling. Instead of getting sacked, he will get tackled for for no loss. So he got lucky on that. Now they're going to go for it at 4th down here. He will throw it, and he will catch it. It's Curtis Samuel with a tough grab. They're looking to try to get another touchdown here, but they hit the 2-minute warning. Time expired right there. Probably gave him more time to think what they want to do. 1st and 10 now. Hikes the ball. He will throw it underneath to Samuel, and what a big hit onto Samuel there. They get the 1st down. Hikes the ball. He sees a receiver open, and that will be for Logan Thomas. I mean, I think they did that on purpose, to be honest with you, so that way the Aztec Warriors can get the ball and run the ball out. Now, the Aztec Warriors don't have enough experience to get prepared for an onside kick. They were probably not expecting it, so they had to call a timeout and had to actually get ready for an onside kick, which they do. Decent kick, and one of the stars of the game, Joe Reed, received it, and now we're looking to run the ball and run the clock out for this game. But first we got to get a 1st down or 2 to end the game. Play action, and he gets annihilated. Jamin Davis reading Danusi on the play. Instead, they're going to try to go and hurry up to try to throw this defense off guard once again. I don't know what they're trying to think here. It looks like they're probably going to throw it since they did try to run it. They're trying to decide what to do here. Man in motion. He will play action, throw it for a corner route, and can't get it. I think that was a bad idea. I would have tried to run it and run the ball and clock out a little bit more, but instead they will just run it on third down. Robinson can't get the first, but it looks like it's still game over. And this is the official first win for the Aztec Warriors against the Washington Commanders. Commanders were really good, but the Aztec Warriors were able to dominate right towards the end, and I am very impressed with that. Now we're just getting ready to do the recap for the rest of the video. And let's take a look at our cam standout. Unfortunately, BJ Ojolari did not meet his goal for his cam standout. But at least we now know what he's still capable of. We know what he can do for us in the future. And hopefully he can get breakout chances later down the road. And we're going to take a look. I don't think we really meet our key goal for the defense. Surprisingly, Jamal Adams is the one talking about it. But at least the entire team gets 1,000 XP and 5 staff points. So a win is a win, and we can take what we can get. And let's look at the box score here. Ben DiNucci with 305 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, got sacked 3 times with a 43% completion percentage. Sam Howell did a pretty good game too for his first game, 269 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception, sacked 5 times. Brian Robinson was 60 yards on us today, but DiNucci with 40 and Robinson with 33. You would think, you know, and then Elijah Higgins, 96 yards with 2 touchdowns. Jaden Reed with 91. Really good game for a lot of our receivers. Humphreys with a sack allowed, even though they're not recording the rest of the sacks by the team. Decent amount of TFLs, it looks like right here. And we got 2 sacks for Stills, 1 for Chason and Marshall and Redmond. And it looks like we got an interception for Jamal Adams as well, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And I think as well, if I'm not mistaken, we got that block kick by Keith Taylor Jr., which I want to give more opportunities to in the future. And yeah. So anyways, guys, it looks like this is going to be basically the end of the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry this video took a little longer than expected. Usually I don't let my videos go this long. I'm trying to make them smaller, not just for YouTube's sake, but also for not just for the viewer's sake, but also for my sake, for not just trying to, after editing, it takes a long time for these to download and, you know, then for them to upload on YouTube, because after a certain amount of time, it's just, yeah, it's aggravating for the upload, and it takes like the whole day. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Crazy Tyler logging out.